So we're here with who?
Warren Ortin.
My man. So unfortunately, you got ninth. I'm so upset about that because you're playing such an interesting deck, dude. But you know, it happens sometimes. Tiebreakers, you know.
Yeah.
But so what were you playing today?
I was playing Zing Metalfoes.
And oh wow. So what made you decide to play that deck today?
Well, I looked at my options and I have like just about every deck built, but I wanted to see. This is one of my probably favorite decks of the format.
Really?
Yeah, it's explosive. I like explosive decks.
Pun intended. Shout out to Team Senpais. All right. Anyways, let's get to the deck profile.
All right, so I played 3 Terratop, Takatomborg, and
the super. Hide the super.
I know I gotta hide it. Yeah, and one red-eye dice.
So a lot of players don't know what that does. Can you go ahead and explain to them?
So this what red-eye does when it's normal summoned or special summoned, you target a speedroid monster you control.
Including itself, or
no, not you can't. One other speedroid. My bad.
Okay.
And increases. Choose a number from 1 through 6, and it becomes that level.
Oh wow.
So with this, what the main combo is, you just special this, normal this, and you make it 6, so you summon Yazi.
Oh wow. Or Denlong, right?
Yazi or Denlong if you want to make it 4. Most of the time, if you want to to start off your combos, it's usually Yazi, because what Yazi does, Yazi is just your starter, and then you want to go into Denlong later because you can only summon Denlong once per turn.
All right, awesome.
Yeah. And on to the Yang Zings. Oh, I technically consider these Yang Zings because they're basically they turn into Yang Zings right away.
Yeah.
And then these are the Jiaotus. Jiaotu is basically the MVP of the deck. It's the reason why this deck is so good.
So most people don't know what this does, but can you go ahead and explain this effect?
Yeah. So basically, its effect is you can discard 2 Yang Zing cards, so you can discard the spells and traps as well. And special summon a 0 attack Yang Zing and a 0 defense Yang Zing from your deck. So that's pretty busted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any tour guide-esque effect?
Oh yeah.
Good, yeah.
I don't know but if y'all don't know that every single Yang Zing monster, except for the pendulums, have an effect where when they're destroyed, they special summon another copy, or another copy, but it's not themselves. And then this is Shiwen. Shiwen, you always want this in the grave, so that's why you play 3. You always want this in the grave, so that way you can summon it. Because when it's in your graveyard, if a Yang Zing card you control is, or Yang Zing monster you control is destroyed, you can activate the effect and special summon it from the grave.
So it's kind of like a recruited monster from graveyard.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
That's awesome.
So and then you can all the non-tuner Yang Zings have the ability to synchro on your opponent's main phase or battle phase.
All of them?
All the non-tuners.
All the non-tuners.
Except for the pendulums again. Yeah. So you can make Herald and Denglong on your opponent's turn.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Yeah, negation on their turn.
Yeah. And then 2 Suwani, 2 Bien. Bien mainly just to make Denglong with Jiaotu, and 1 Bixi. I don't like Bixi, I'm gonna cut it.
So one quick question. We do all know there are actually secondary effects to them when they're used as synchro material monsters. So when these guys are used as synchro material monsters, what do they give the synchro monster?
All right. This one protects from traps, the synchro monster, and then this one protects from battle, and this one protects from not protects. It just gives it 500 attack and defense.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah. That's what they do. And then the pendulums, the Zafrino and Zafaxi.
So what do these guys do?
Basically, when this was pendulum summoned, this searches Yang Zing spell or trap.
Basically,
so it searches
Infernity Barrier.
Searches Infernity Barrier or Path if you're trying to grind it out.
Yeah.
And then this card, this is actually, you want to if you open pretty decently, you want to summon this instead of Bien, because you don't want to waste a Bien. You want to summon Bien on your opponent's turn so you can make the Herald that's not killable by battle. Oh yeah, this also has cool plays where you can turn other Yang Zings into, or other monsters. I think all I know is Yang Zings to turn them into tuners.
That's insane.
Yeah. And then that's it for the Yang Zings.
That's crazy. So there's 20 Yang Zings?
I think it's 20. It's 20. It's 20 if you count the Terratops.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then for the Metalfoes, it's 3 silvered because it's level 3, so it helps you make Denglong. 2 gold driver, it's a scale 1.
So why only 2, not 3?
2, because I don't really want to see it too much, and also I would play 2 instead of 1 because of a painful decision.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
so you never wanted to see a third one, even if you wanted access to Utopia Lightning?
No, I don't run that card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I play 2 Stealing, 2 because painful decision. Yeah.
So you never wanted to see multiple?
You don't want to see too many Metalfoes. You want to see some of them, but you don't want to see like 4 Metalfoes in your hand or something. This is not a Metalfoes deck. This is a Yang.
Secondary.
It's a Yang Zing deck with it's the best version of Yang Zings, but the worst version of Metalfoes. And then I play 1 Volflame, just because. I was thinking
this is an additional high skill, I'm assuming.
It's an additional high skill. I was thinking of playing a third one but this actually came in clutch. I beat over something. I pendulum summoned it and I beat over. I crashed into not crashed. Yeah, I beat over. What was it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Crashed into a Vanity Fiend.
A Vanity Fiend. Wow, that's crazy.
Because
Wait, how did you summon under Vanity Fiend?
Tribute summon, my bad.
Oh, tribute summon. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
I was setting stuff.
Niche situations.
Yeah. I was like, what the I forgot what it was. I was against a BA player.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was playing Vanities.
Shout outs to BA in 2017.
And then 2H Phoenix Eccentric to pop the
we haven't
combination.
seen players ever play Archway Eccentric, so what made you decide to play this card in such a deck like this?
It's just a pop combination, really. And also, it's like outs to back row.
They don't play this. I'm sorry. Alright, go for it.
Yeah, also it's a level 3, so you can synchro with it to make Danglong. Anything to make Danglong is good. And then 2 Max C. You lose dice rolls, so you gotta play this. Then I play 4 spells. 1 Upstart, 1 Metalfoes Fusion, 1 Decision, 1 Path. So Path, Grind Game, Decision for searching
For obvious reasons, yeah.
all the Metalfoes.
Is Yang Zing Path actually searchable in this deck? I'm not
Yes,
sure.
it's searchable by Danglong and the Pendulum. It was a Frino.
Oh, Zafrino, wow.
Yeah. And then Metalfoes Fusion, it's just for the draw, really.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of players play Metalfoes Fusion.
Yeah, it's just the draw. Also, I do play 1 of the Fusion. I play a Mithrilium.
Oh, wow.
Just to extend games or
Recycle a lot of stuff.
you can actually, and then sometimes you synchro with it and you can make cool plays with it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then Upstart.
Consistency.
Yeah.
That's the coolest.
And then traps. The best trap in the game.
3 barrier.
3 barrier.
It triggers on your guys too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it triggers my guys only if it's chain link 2.
Only if
If it's chain link 3 or more, then it misses timing.
Oh, wow.
Because the last thing to happen is whatever chain link 1 is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 2
And then
combinations.
2 combination just to
the combo.
consistency to make sure you can pendulum summon.
Yeah. To trigger your Paleozoic traps.
Yeah.
It is.
All right.
Alright, so on extra deck.
For the extra deck, 3 Boxia. Hide the secret.
So what does this do? There's a shit ton of combos.
This card is broken. Okay, so most of the time when you synchro summon it, you summon 2. You use it to 2 worm monsters, and its effect is when it's synchro summoned. For each worm monster uses a material, I believe. Yeah, worm monster different attributes. You spin that many cards on the field back into the deck.
Wow,
You can
crazy.
up to that many. So basically, this card breaks boards.
Then the secondary effect allows you to reborn, right?
Oh yeah, this secondary effect is the main part of it. Actually, it's like it breaks boards, and then on turn 1, it creates boards. So you pop any card you control on the field to special summon a level 4 lower monster from a grave. So it creates plays like a demon.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the best card in the deck. 1 Yazi, as I said earlier, you don't want to go into your Dinglongs. And also, this is also a Scrap Dragon.
That's
The fact that it's a Scrap Dragon, it helps going second.
And you also can't target it, right?
Oh yeah, you can't target it. That's the best part about it.
That's insane.
Paleos have problems with this.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
And then
low key, I
Danglong.
think they stopped hiring servers.
Danglong, this card is amazing. I didn't play 3 though because of extra deck space, but I might be able to play 3 because of cards I want to cut.
So what made you decide to play? Oh, so for people that don't know, what does Danglong do?
When it's if it's synchro summoned, if it's special summoned, so if you soul charge it back or something, you search a Yang Zing card from your deck to your hand. Another effect is it can foolish any Yangzing monster, and it becomes that level of the monster you send. And then the last effect, which is pretty good, is that when it's sent to the field to graveyard, you special summon any Yangzing monster in defense. So it just creates more plays. And then the rest of the cards are just support cards. So like Herald, this card is busted. You synchro with BN and Chiwen, and you get a not destroyable battle. So they have to like Castell it or something. They have to deal with it by effect. And then this card stole so many games today. Yeah, Chambara it goes attack twice. It's free 4,600 damage for no reason. And aside from Lord Omega, never went into it. One Ognister, I went into it for game rather than to like spin something away. And then
the
one
extra 50 putting in damage.
yeah. And then Chao Feng, this card is nuts. Like, I never actually summoned it to lock someone out from the game. Rather, I summoned it to outgrind someone because it was literally my only option. So I outgrinded someone by just like I beat over their Dark Law, and then I searched Tuner, I searched Chiwen, and then ended up like outgrinding him because I had more cards than him.
And can you go ahead and summarize what Chao Feng does when it's synchro summoned?
So when it's synchro summoned, my opponent cannot activate effects of the attribute. I've actually barely summoned this card. This is like. Today, I summoned this card for the second time ever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I hardly know what it does.
Yourself?
But, yeah, myself. But I know it a little bit more now. Because, yeah, so basically, if they have an attribute that of a worm-type monster I use to synchro summon it, they can't activate its effects. So, like, if I synchro summon it with Suwani, they can't activate Metalfoes effects, something like that. Well, they can activate the pendulum, but they can't activate like the fusions. And then if it destroys a monster by battle, I can search a tuner of the same attribute as the monster I destroyed.
Oh wow!
Yeah. And then I played one Nirvana High Paladin. I summoned it once and I resolved all of its effects except for the pendulum effect. I added back a card. I used Steelin to synchro with Boxia. Because this allows me to use a pendulum monster to become a tuner for this card.
So what does this do? Summarize it real quick.
Basically, when it's synchro summoned using a pendulum monster, I can add any card from my graveyard to my hand.
Wow.
And then if it destroys a monster by battle, it halves my opponent's life points.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it's nutty. It's gimmicky. Then for the exceeds, I play one breaksword to break boards, and then Hope Harbinger is like the go-to card, like turn one. When you make your combo, when you're in your combos, usually end like Hope Harbinger and like a Yangzing or two, and then like 2 or 3 traps of the counter trap. And then the last card I played was Mythophylium.
Yeah. Onto the side deck? If you don't
Side
mind.
deck, yeah. I played 2D Crow, did nothing. I didn't put it in ever.
Oh, you didn't play against Phillies?
Yeah, 2 Flying Sea. I never drew this, but it was for ABC and Paleo.
Yeah.
2 Kumungus. This one new ABC matches. This is really good. It's also pendulum summonable. 3 Swords. I never drew this card, even though I sided 3 in. Against ABCs. I don't know why I have this on the side, I just do. I never actually sided it in.
That's funny.
And then the last cards are 2 Dark Hole and a Regeki. I sided this against every deck that makes big boards, so Toad, Heroes, and ABCs. Yeah.
All right, and any final comments and shout-outs you'd like to give?
Shout-outs to Quentin Brown because I basically copied his main deck. And I think that's it. Also, shout-outs to Team Rosemary, Team Senpais, Team Omega.
Team Omega.
Yeah.
And how'd you feel about this event overall? Did you like it?
I thought it was pretty good. It was fun. Like, there was a lot of people. Everyone knew what they were doing, or at least most people. Yeah. It was really fun.
All right, awesome, man. Hope to see you in the future, and good luck at regionals next week.
Yeah, thank you.